the Star Carnival! Give it a...
Alright. Oh, here we are again. I do have 10 coins. I can get a star, technically. Theoretically. There's another Springo candy I can't use. Alright. Let's see. Blooper! Will he roll low and get a second chance at that bonus room? No. Maybe we'll see, actually, the full bonus room at some point. It's possible. Blooper decided to move Womp again. He has the money for it. And he is going to go down to this pathway. To the right. It's definitely interesting to see what ends up happening on this board, honestly. Because you can end up with people going all over the place, and then it's just a complete random chance as to who gets the star. Mario does not have enough coins to pay off Womp, and he goes and hits a Bowser space. Mario, you had a choice there, you know. Maybe he really just wanted to head in that direction and had to take the hit. Now Bowser is back on a pitfall. You crash my pad, I'm gonna steal one of your stars, and I'll kick you out of the house. Oh yeah. Too bad he's waiting in the wings, but all Bowser spaces are now DK spaces. Alright. Dry Bones getting a vampire candy. Okay. Some of the rooms, they do start to look familiar after a while. Ah, another 2v2 minigame. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna be this time? Another new one, perhaps? It looks like it. Booting Gallery. Appropriate, given all the ghostliness. Make your way through the house exterminating red boos. The first team to defeat the red boo in the basement wins. Teamwork tip: when facing several red boos, focus on different sides of the field than your partner. This is all a point and shoot type of minigame. So we're gonna see how this goes. On guard, red boo. Alright. Come on. Shoot. There you go, there. Oh, they are a little ahead of us. Blooper. We get to explore the Resident Evil style mansion. These kind of travel in like a lob, so it's not... Oh, now we're a little ahead. Okay. Whoa, and there's a trap. Is this Resident Evil 9? It's the boo, and now it's just a matter of shrinking him down to size. He gets smaller, he gets harder to hit. You just gotta keep your target on him. There we go. Alright, well, there we go. Stare into our souls for a little while they load the winning animation. And you can see Mario and Dry Bones are running around getting chased by ghosts in the mansion. Fun. What fun. What a joyous romp. Okay, let's see. I don't really feel like paying off Womp. So let's go this way. I'm gonna head down. Nah, don't need candy, thanks. Let's see. Oh, it looks like I actually found King Boo. Huh. Yeah, we have not seen a single pitfall yet. We keep finding King Boo too fast. But I'll take a star. I have a star, CPU players. Now you may begin fearing. My inevitable victory. All for Waluigi. His. Alright, think you're so smart? You've taken a star. And now we awaken the bazaar. Waluigi casually strolls to the pipe. And I guess we don't need to see the mansion exploding every time. Meaning everyone's kicked out of the mansion again. Have fun fighting Bing Boo losers. Now it looks like Blooper's not taking that sitting down, though. Using the heavenly powers of the triple dice block. Powers descended from on high. Rolling a 7, a 4, and a 3. Not the most fantastic triple roll, but it's definitely something. Ends up hitting a red space. Not the best thing. But it does give him a pretty good, quick foot into the mansion. Mario following suit using a double dice, getting a 9 and a 2. Also definitely not the best double dice roll. But he does hit Donkey Kong! We're seeing a lot of DK, and yet at the same time we're not seeing DK. Because no one can find him. Alright. Maybe someone will run into him eventually. Maybe someone will run into Bowser eventually. There are a lot of stars on the board, so if Bowser is in play, that starts to get a bit scary. Drybones using the vampire candy. I don't believe we've seen the vampire candy yet. Or have we? Can't remember. Stealing 5 coins from every player with the vampire candy. Nah, I think we saw it at least once, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I recorded those other couple matches a couple days ago. So, my memory is always terrible. True, I could go back and review footage to refresh myself, but that would require being smart. At any rate, Drybones immediately using some of those coins he got to get another vampire candy. Definitely not a bad strategy if you feel like you're lucky with your dart tosses. Alright though. Looks like we're going to a 1 versus 3 mini game. What's it gonna be? What we gonna play? What we gonna play today? We're gonna play Crash and Crash. And I believe I was on the 1-player side of this one last time. Just to remind myself. Yeah, okay, it's all motion control. Gotcha. On my radical skateboard. Avoiding the spacefaring blooper behind me. I got hit by bullet bills. I probably should have sped up instead of trying to pull back, but okay. Good luck, guys. Oh, Drybones got taken out. Mario is the last one left. Will he win it all for us? Is he the most radical dude around? No, he ends up hitting the giant wooden rolly thing that I don't really know what it's called. Blooper winning that minigame very nicely. I hope, as commentator as usual, I probably shouldn't pick favorites, but I definitely hope Blooper does well. Blooper and Hammer Bro. I'm looking forward to seeing good things from both of them. I'd like to see them, or at least one of them, in the finals. Considering this is Blooper's only outing in Mario Party, and I can't remember the other Mario Party game Hammer Bro is in. I think it's Mario Party... Super Mario Party, maybe? One of them. I found a thing, and oh no. My coins got stolen. That's terribly unfortunate. The red boost stole 10 coins from you. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Oh well. Blooper heading off in this direction. He's got a 2 out of 3 chance of finding a star if he makes it to one of the main rooms. Definitely has the most progress through the mansion of all of us right now, I think. Drybone's lagging behind a little, but using another Cash Zap candy. If he hits me, though, that's going to be a waste of a candy, unfortunately. I do not have any coins at the moment. Probably going to be aiming for Blooper, if I had to guess. But he ends up hitting me. Oh, well. Waluigi just gets the pleasure of being electrocuted. Not pleasure. That sounds weird. But okay. It's fine. I'm not going to question what Waluigi is into. I don't think anyone should. Anyway, moving on from that. Another 2v2 minigame. This board sure does like its multi-team minigames. I was gonna say multiplayer minigames, but they're all multiplayer minigames. Bumper balloons back again. This is motion controls, right? Yeah, with the turning. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. What side am I on? I'm on red, it looks like. Okay. Alright. It's okay. I just won the minigame for the other team. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally turned into it. I was trying to turn the other way, but I got... it's fine. It's okay. That's... my bad. I'm sorry. I probably should have tried to head in another direction, but you know, it is what it is. I'd say. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. What's the road less traveled here? Definitely this way. Yeah, let's head this way. Oh, well, I probably should have looked ahead. I didn't have any coins anyway. Why do I care? I have no money. And Blooper is buying candy. What's he buying? Gonna be a Thwomp candy. Okay. Deadly and dangerous. And Boo finds King... Boo is found. King Boo is found. Again, we immediately find King Boo. Huh. Maybe we'll get to show off the pitfall. Maybe. Maybe we'll be able to show off a keyboard feature and or Bowser or Donkey Kong. Eventually. But no, apparently King Boo just really wants to take part. He wants his presence known. What can you say? King Boo I don't think has ever been playable in a Mario Party game. He wants his star to shine. Oh, there's Waluigi's other taunt. There you go. Of course it's a wah. I should have guessed. I just don't know why he wasn't saying it. You would think Waluigi would want to say wah all the time. But, you know, it's how it is. Mario's turn starting off. The mansion is scrambled yet again. Mario buying a little bit of candy. A little candy for himself. He's got a bit of a sweet tooth. He wants that magic candy, that candy magic. That magical candy goodness, tasty, yum, yum. Goody, yum. I don't know what I'm talking about. Vampire candy in play again. I still don't have any coins. You're not getting anything from me, buddy. Sorry. I love you, Drybones, but I deny you. I deny you the full 30 coins that you would have gotten from this candy. Still, hitting Blooper and Mario for 10 coins a pop is nothing to sneeze at. Bringing him up to 37 coins. Drybones is the only one without a star so far. So, definitely needs all the coins he can get, which that red space is not helping with, technically. You could get the red star at the end of the game. We have been seeing a lot of red spaces so far, honestly. Or at least more than usual. Back off to Road to Victory. Okay. Here we are again. Let's see if we can keep rolling. Keep rolling. Alright, that's pretty good. We just gotta turn a little, Mario. No, hey, no, this way, buddy. Alright. Mario, I gotta try and keep your paddling. Mario, okay, yeah, turn that way. That's right. You're almost there. Okay, there we go. Sometimes trying to keep it under control with the random paddling of your CPU teammate is not always fun, but, you know. It works out. It all works out in the end. All comes together in the end. Yeah. Alright. Boink. Let's see.
No, I don't eat candy. I'm sorry. Waluigi has a dentist appointment. He can't eat candy right now.
Alright, Blooper, what you up to? Gonna be using that Thwomp candy. He does not want us to have coins, it seems. Turns into a big stone, Blooper. But only rolling a 3. He does flatten dry bones at the very least. And he ends up losing the rest of his coins in the process. When you are all bunched together like that, the Thwomp orb, no, they're not orbs in this game. Thwomp candy can be pretty devastating. Alright, Mario. What you doing, Mario? You're rolling a 1. That's no good. You're rolling 8 at least, but still. Mario immediately finds King Boo again. Immediately. There wasn't even any, like, exploration of the mansion that time. He just turned a corner and there he was. King Boo, you're supposed to be hard to find. That's the point of the board. I don't know if you realized this. But I suppose we can have a great time with King Boo. Need a drink. It's making me thirsty. All this King Boo stuff going on. Well, that layout didn't last. Here we go again. Getting scrambled like eggs. Getting mixed up like pancake batter. I'm gonna cook up some delicious flapjacks and the scrambled eggs for breakfast. Denny's Grand Slam breakfast. Have I mentioned it's rather late while I'm recording this? I'm a little loopy, but it's fine. When I am the most unhinged is when my commentary is fun, I'd say. Alright. What we got going on? A 4-player minigame. Ew. Alright. And what's it gonna be? What we gonna be playing? Looks like it's Punch-a-Bunch. Punching a bunch of stuff in the face. Mainly a statue. Let's see whose mighty fist of justice breaks the statue first. Alright. Don't want to be too quick to the punches, but you want to try and get damage in when you can. It's starting to crack apart, starting to fall to pieces. And it looks like it goes to dry bones. For a man without muscles, he sure does know how to pack a punch. There you are. Okay. So where are we going this time on our little mansion excursion? I'm on a 5, gotcha. Not quite making it out of this first room here, this first turn. It's not really a room, it's more of an outside area. You go through the front door. Oh, is that more like a storage room, I guess? I don't know. The piranha plant's outside. I assumed it was outdoors. Mirror, mirror in the hall, who's the unfairest of them all? No answer? Then find out for yourself. Throw a dart to mess up a rival. Though, considering the fact that we're all fairly close to the start here, it's not going to do much messing up. Oh well. Honestly, sometimes that can be rather helpful to be warped to a specific spot in the mansion. Especially if you know the path that you're on might end up leading to certain doom. Waha! Alright, okay. Dry Bones getting a 2. Not making much progress right there. In fact, was he on that space before? I think he was. Alright, okay. Another 4-player minigame upcoming. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take a break. Let's see. We have Sick and Twisted. More classic style platforming. Okay. Wah. Okay. Waluigi is going to go this way. There you go. A long drop, too. That must have hurt. Sorry, buddy. You can't win this minigame. It's not allowed. Here come the bullet bills. Mario slipping between platforms. Dry Bones as well. It's all up to Blooper to see if he can finish this. Both of them ended up missing that jump. But he gets knocked out. Oh, they could not get out of the way of the bullet bill, and we end up with a tie. No coins this time. Terribly unfortunate, that. How terribly unfortunate. Wah. Alright. Bonk. Get myself a 3, okay. I really wish I could use that. That'd be definitely a very handy way to get through this mansion quickly. Blooper's turn. Speaking of, using his triple dice. Summoning the power of the cosmos into the form of dice blocks. Rolling a 6, a 10, and a 3. And that third one could have used some work, but not a bad roll. So far, there's not... I've finally found a deviation in the path. I swear to God, if you walk into the next room and King Boo's there. Yeah, okay. Depending on the mansion layout, you can end up being stuck on one path for quite a while. The true challenge comes into play when things start to finally actually branch in different directions. You never know what the right way is going to be. Alright, okay. Next minigame upcoming. Another battle minigame, alright. What's it going to be this time? Are we going to get another really big prize pool? Let's see. 10 coins, pretty standard. Oh, most of our competitors don't even have 10 coins. Or barely have 10 coins. In my case. Well, what's our battle minigame gonna be? So I have at least one here we haven't seen yet. Oh, Saucer Swarm. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this one yet. Okay, alright. Brand new minigame. Shoot more of the incoming invaders than your rivals. An invader will stun you for a few seconds if it hits your base. Keep pivoting to survey the whole field. Pivots with the Wii Remote motion controls and shoot with the 2 button. Here we go. Here come the invaders. Of course, Waluigi is just going to be under fire this whole time. I guess I can pivot back and forth at least to get a good look at the incoming alien menace. You can't go full 360. You can only go back and forth. Waluigi's getting messed up. Let's see. Paying attention to the scores from the other players here. Mario's doing pretty good, but Blooper and Dry Bones are not too far behind. A few lucky shots can change the tide of battle here, but no, not quite. Mario finishing off with 38 points, 1 point ahead. And everyone else gets abducted by aliens. We have a victor! Alright, but not bad. Wasn't a huge prize turnout, but Mario ends up with 20 coins. Pretty nice. Okay. Boinkus. Okay. Still stuck on this one main path here. Blooper, however, has a choice using his double dice. Getting himself a 3 and a 7. Okay. But he doesn't have enough coins to move Womp out of the way. Even if he does find King Boo. And he doesn't. He finds a dead end, a pitfall. Oh no, Blooper. Finally, we get to see the pitfall. And yeah, all it really does is send you back to the start. Though much like finding King Boo itself, it does end your turn. We know where at least one pitfall is now, though, so we can make an active effort to evade it. Not that Blooper would have been really that great off anyway, since he didn't have enough coins for a star, but... Dry Bones buying a candy. Oh, he wants a Duelo candy. Interesting. We have not actually seen a duel go off yet. So we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. Off to a 4-player minigame, though. Here we are. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Alpine Assault. Alright. Doing a little snowboarding. A little shredding, training for the Winter Olympics. Waluigi, however, has to have a date with the wall. And the snowman, maybe? Yeah, he likes that snowman. He likes this snowman, too. Waluigi's got a thing for snowmen, apparently. Yeah, okay, alright. If you say so. If you say so, Waluigi. Blooper currently in first place, doing some sick shredding, which is pretty impressive considering he doesn't have feet. Oh, Dry Bones and Mario are not too far behind, though. Dry Bones pulling ahead. Will he be able to keep that lead going? No, Mario at the last moment pulling out ahead and claiming victory. Pretty darn close, honestly. But very impressive on Mario's part. Mario's party.